Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today I am going to be doing a jean try on. Super excited about this. I'm obsessed with denim these days, and there's just so many good brands that are doing denim the right way, and it's really hard to figure out sometimes when you're shopping online what pair you want to buy. So I have 5 brands for you today. I have Everlane, Abercrombie, Levi's, Loft, and Gap. I'm going to be trying on a pair from each brand. I will provide you with my criteria for judging the best, as well as my size, my dimensions. I am 5'1.5", not quite 5'1". Right now I am 150 pounds. I will say when I bought a lot of these denim, I was 135 pounds. So feel secure that, you know, a lot of these pants should fit you if you're in that 15-pound range, although a lot of them are snug at 150. So I'm really in between sizes. Typically a 26, but now leaning towards a 27, 28. Another thing I want to mention is just that I am an athletic, curvy body type. So I'm always looking for a denim that has room for the butt, then will also kind of cinch in at the waist. And I'm really pleased with these brands, I have to say, overall. I do have a favorite, but I'm just gonna judge them objectively. So now that we've gotten done with my sizing, I do want to talk about the 4 criteria that I'm going to be using to judge these denim. The first one is their ability to accommodate curves. I have PTSD from Hollister. I don't know who told me I belonged in that store. So obviously we all know curve love is a thing right now, and that's important. But some brands don't have curvy sizes, but they still accommodate curves. So that's mission critical. Second thing is length. And I know this is not just important for short girlies, but it's also important for those who are taller, or if you just want to play around with lengths, you know. The next thing I'm looking for is quality. I like my denim to feel like denim. I like them to be a little rough. I like them to look a little rough on the outside. And the last thing I'm looking for is comfortability, which sometimes is in juxtaposition with the quality, just because the more rigid the denim is, right, the closer you get to 100% cotton, the more likely it is that there's going to be less give, especially if you get true to size. But I think all those things can be worked out, and we'll talk about it. Okay, so this first pair is the ultra high rise ankle straight from Abercrombie. And I did get them, I believe, it's so hard to say, I couldn't find them. I believe I did get them in a short. I have paired it with a very, very small heel. A couple things that I want to know: these jeans are notorious for making your butt look good or even bigger, and I will say they don't disappoint. I will say that they don't necessarily make my butt in particular look bigger, but they don't flatten them out at all. And this is a curve look, so I think that's why. This size is too small on me. Nonetheless, I love these jeans. I just don't reach for them a lot. I think it's because they're tight. I love the carpenter look. That's why I got them. The color. And I just like the versatility of how, even though they are a straight denim, they actually are a little bit flare-like. And you will notice that when you go on Abercrombie's website, that their straight jeans tend to flare. So keep that in mind if you don't like that look at all and you're looking for more like a skinny straight, then I wouldn't go for these. To give you another look, the way I tend to wear these most is actually folded up. So let me show you that. I exclusively wear these denim rolled up one time. I think if you're 5'4", it would not be necessary. This is exactly where they would hit you. But it's just the look. To me, these jeans are so casual. You can wear them with the heel and the flared look, but I think it's really just the color. I really like these jeans just worn very casually. I just paired it with a puffer vest. I think this is from Old Navy. But yeah, this is the look, and I really do feel like they're just a really great jean. Okay, so let's talk about the 4 criteria. First of all, accommodating curvy women, absolutely 4 out of 5. And it's because there's another denim I think that does it a little bit better without the rigidity. I will say that I think if I had sized up to a 27, these would be a 5 out of 5. In terms of them accommodating lengths, I'm going to give them a 4 out of 5. I kind of prefer for my petite to be a little bit more petite. And in terms of the quality of denim, these are a 5 out of 5. They feel like true denim, and right now I'm not entirely sure if they are 100% cotton, but they feel like they're 100% cotton. Just like as tight as they are up here, I can like squat down, I can bend them. So they're a very unique pair of jeans and I can understand why they're so popular. I really can't contain my excitement here because this denim is my all-time favorite. Purchased 4 years ago and I have yet to find a replacement. I'm actively looking for one. So this is the Levi's Ribcage Straight in a size 26. No curves, no nothing, just Levi's. Listen, since I was a kid, Levi's accommodates curves. Also, they're not in a short. And I will say these jeans are 4 years old. So because of that, they have shrunk a bit. They are the highest rise of jean I have at my belly button. And I just think that they do a really great job of accentuating curves. And when I tell you these jeans are comfortable, I they feel like leggings to me. Honestly, better than leggings because they're not stuck to my skin. So they're just amazing all around. A caveat about these jeans is I loved them so much that I ordered them in 3 more pairs, and not one of those pairs fit me the same as these. In fact, one of them fit like completely different. Like you would think it was a different brand, a different jean. And you do hear this a lot. I did order these off of Amazon. All right, let's talk about the criteria. They do not come in a short, so I can't give them any credit there, but they're not too long either. So let's go with a 3 out of 5. Let's talk about accommodating curves, 5 out of 5. Let's talk about durability. They cannot be 100% cotton. I do feel like they do a great job of looking like 100% cotton, but they're not. And I want to say that the durability would be like a 4 just because they're not, but 4 years of wear. I've never worn a jean so much. So I'm giving them a 5. I just can't not. And then comfortability 5. Just a great jean. I highly recommend it if you can find it in store. I did see a pair at Nordstrom Rack once, but otherwise Amazon does great returns. So yeah, this is the Levi's Ribcage. Okay, so this next pair I'm so excited about. It's the Everlane Curvy 90s Cheeky in the wash Vintage Mid Blue. And I think they're to die for. The wash is probably my favorite thing about them. They just have that really like vintage look to them. I just absolutely love that. They are the straightest fit, or the slimmest fit I should say, of any of these pants, I feel. They don't flare out at all. So they kind of are a nice mix of a skinny jean and a straight. So they, I would say, are a true slim, which is exactly what I was going for. They feel a lot like the Abercrombie denim in the sense that they just feel like denim, and I'm pretty sure they are 98% cotton. These are in a size 27 and a short as well, and also curvy. So let's talk about the curvy. They are accommodating my curves. Actually, there's this kind of section right here that is like a little bit bulky. It's not at my butt, it's just above it. And okay, fine. I do not think that they make my butt look great. In fact, I think that they make my butt look flatter than it actually is. I'm not really mad about it. I think that I like just the very laid back look of these. And if, for me, like as somewhat of a curvy person, sometimes it's nice to fly under the radar a bit. So I'm not mad at all that they're not accentuating my butt. In fact, they kind of make it look a little saggy, I think. Like there's some extra fat. These pants are tight, and so I could not have survived in a 26 because the waist is pretty cinched. Like it's there. And when you see these pants off, you see the hourglass on them for sure. I think that over time that everyone's saying that they should give a little bit more. I've worn them a couple of times and I don't feel like I could really like move in them right now too much down here, but they're comfortable like on the skin. So that's important. And I think that over time, hopefully I will be able to like live in them a bit more, but overall I just think the look is fantastic. So for me, This is an absolute roll up when it comes to a shoe like this. Like, absolutely have to roll them up. And I really like the look. All right, guys, this next denim is the Loft High Rise Curvy Petite size 26. If you're not familiar with the Loft, it's kind of like an older person brand. At least that's how I've always viewed it. They're known for their petite sizes since the beginning of time. And they're a chain of brands along with like Ann Taylor. They do really, really great denim, to be honest. Most of my denim is from the Loft. So this is considered a straight pant, and I don't really feel like it fits like a straight pant. I feel like it fits more like a slim, but it's a little odd in my opinion. I'm not sure how to feel about them, just because from this angle they look straight, but they're really quite wide. So that has a lot to do with the fact that they are a very soft denim, nowhere near 100%. They're just extremely flexible. So they just don't have a lot of rigidity. They're really quite flimsy down here, which is just a little bit awkward in my opinion. Things I love about these pants is they're a pretty good high rise above my belly button. I love the buttons, love the wash, and realistically, the fit is just incredible. I really feel like they do a great job of accentuating my curves, so I love these pants from like the knee up. All right, let's go ahead and give it a rating. So in terms of sizing for shorts, gotta give it a 5 out of 5. They always have shorts. They have tall in like every single pant that they have. In terms of curvy, this is a curvy, so 5 out of 5. And in terms of durability, that real like denim feel, the quality, I'm gonna have to give them a 3. They feel great, but they don't feel necessarily like denim. So I don't know how they're gonna hold up, although I will say I have other Loft jeans and they hold up very well. So these probably will as well. So maybe, I'm not sure, maybe 3.5 instead of 3. And then the last criteria would be comfortability. I have to give them a 5 out of 5. I'm gonna go ahead and style. This is the Loft pant paired with a very high shaft, well worn and loved Sam Edelman Chelsea boot, and I think this is the look, or like a high top Chuck Taylor. I don't know what else I would really wear these with, to be completely honest. I think it's a super cute look. I just don't love that I couldn't just throw them on and feel comfortable with any shoe, and you can kind of see up close just how like flimsy the denim is, so it just doesn't have any hold at the bottom. All right, this last pair is one of my all-time favorites. It's from the Gap. They're quite old. It is a size 26, and it is the wide leg. Gap reminds me of the Loft. It's a chain of brands along with Old Navy, so those pants are going to be very interchangeable in terms of fit, if you're familiar with that. I think that Gap's denim is, at least in the wide leg, they're great. Other styles are very hit or miss, so I wouldn't take this as like I'm sold on Gap. I just think that the wide leg in general, a lot of companies do the wide leg great. I have a bunch from the Loft that are amazing. I've tried on wide legs from Madewell, amazing. So with these pants, I mean, they're just adorable. They're a very, very light wash denim. They're actually blue, even though they look a little bit cream. Love the pocket detailing, the kind of vintage look. And I do feel like they accentuate my curves. They're not a curvy size. I honestly am not even sure if Gap does curvy. I just think that they are flattering and just easy to wear. Well, that's a wrap for today's try on. Thank you so much for watching. If there are any other brands or styles that you guys are interested in, let me know in the comments. I'd be happy to do another try on. In the meantime, if you want to keep your wardrobe as on point as your feed, do not forget to like and subscribe. I'll be posting videos weekly on all things fashion, aesthetic, and lifestyle. See you later!